Welcome, everyone, to the June Bonfire Bardic Circle. We have some wonderful people with us today that will be singing and sharing poetry and having a lot of fun. Before I even begin the opening song, I want to share this link because there's been some confusion in the past. It should be right above this video too. But if you're on Facebook, you have to give Facebook permission to show your chats and interact with us with your face and your name. Otherwise, it comes through as unknown person and we don't know who's talking to us. Okay, so all you have to do is click that link. It's real fast. It's real easy. You click the link and you go, yes, I give permission, and that's it. And it's over with. It's so simple to do. So if you are on Facebook, go to that link, streamyard.com/Facebook, and click that link, and then you can share your identity with us. I have a phone ringing in the background. Isn't that funny? I don't know if you can hear that. That's Victor's phone going off. I'm going to have to close the door. All right, so let's get started as soon as his phone stops ringing. That's funny. Okay, here's the song. Get your candles out. We're going to light the bonfire before we begin. Okay, here we go. We light this fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. One more time. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. So mote it be. Welcome, everyone, to June's Bonfire Bardic Circle, otherwise known as Pagan Open Mic. If you are interested in joining us in the future, all you got to do is get into my Alexian Music's Facebook group, and there is a link in there where you can click and sign up. You can also just go to my website at alexianmusic.com. That's alexianmusic.com, and there's a tab that says Facebook group, and that'll take you straight to the correct Facebook group. And then inside there is the link to become a participant and actually share your voice, share your song, your chants, your poetry. I'm still looking for some dancers and drummers. Where you guys at? Come on. Where's my belly dancers? You're out there. I know you are. I challenge you. Share with the community. Okay. So what was I was going to say something else. Blah, 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 blah. I can't remember. So we're going to go forward. All right. So first up today is our lovely Anita. Hi, Anita. What do you got for us today? First off.
This is an invocation of the god. It's for the summer solstice. And it was written by a coven sister who was before my time. So I like to do it for you.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you. Take it away.
My Beltane lover, summer friend, stand and listen, now attend. We who walked upon a hill, in springtime rapture walk there still. As wantons we wrote poems of love. Now summer lord, the suns above, Apollo, Pan, Tammuz, and Mu, all earthly promise rests in you. bind me to you as earth and sun. Midsummer's Eve, the deed is done. I call as witness root and tree. I call the summer sun to me.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Very nice. And where did you say you got that from?
That was actually written by a coven sister of mine that was before my time. You know,
I see.
And I've been in a coven for 30 plus years, and that was before my time. So it's quite old.
There you wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'd never heard that one before, of course.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is David.
Hello.
David, how you doing today? Ooh, we're pulling out the guitar. I love it already.
Yep.
Tell me about that beautiful artwork behind you. What is that?
This is from back when the 2016 election happened. There was a show called We Are Still Here, and it was basically a community event for, marginalized communities to kind of support each other because of the, result of everything. And so there were artists, there were singers, there were performers of every type. And this piece is from a guy that was there, and I just saw it and I instantly liked it. I have another one on my other wall that the middle of it is a heart, and that's the one I originally bought. So,
well, it just definitely caught my eye. It's beautiful, the rainbow colors and all of that. And then right above it, I'm seeing dried out roses, and it's really catching my eye as well, because I have the same exact thing in my temple room, dried out roses, and they're from my hand fasting from 1993.
Okay, nice.
What's yours from?
They are from, I have a friend, Jeffrey, and he did a show called The Gay Uncle Time, and it was where he would tell stories about, just his experience growing up as a gay man and in the 70s and stuff like that, and so trying to pass down queer history. And so, he would hand out roses at the beginning of every show. So,
that's a great idea. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You saved them. That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
That's wonderful. Okay, so let's get to the music. I'll give you the stage. Take it away.
Okay. This is my newest song. It's called Hide Nor Hair. I always wanted to know where all those witches go when they disappear into the forest. I see not hide nor hair. Diana, take me away into the forest, where I want to stay for days and days and days and days and days. I always wanted to be the bard that lives in me. I always wanted to share my heart and all the songs therein. Diana, take me away into the forest, where I want to stay for days and days and days and days and days. I always wanted to know where all those witches go when they disappear into the forest. I see not hide nor hair.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
I had no idea that you had such talent, David.
Thank you.
How long have you been playing the guitar and writing your own music?
I have been playing since about 2001 or so. And I mean, I've been involved with music since I was in like third grade because I took piano lessons for 6 years. And then I started writing my own music in 2001 or so. And and then I started performing in 2012 when I went to my first open mic. And then I just booked shows after that. So
I'm in love with your song. I love your song. Where do I buy it?
Oh, it's my newest one, so it's not recorded yet. But
Okay. Do you have other music available?
Yeah, I'll put it on. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube or something. But I have an album coming out with my friend Michael, my bandmate Michael, in August, and it's not pagan themed, but you can get more sense of my music from that. So,
okay.
And then when my solo record comes out next year, it'll probably have more, like it'll have that song and another one that are more on the themes.
So will that be your first pagan album?
Yeah, it will. And it's not going to be exclusively pagan because I kind of write about all sorts of stuff, but it's definitely going to have that song on it and probably a couple others that I've been saving. So,
well, you've already got a fan. I'm buying it. I'm telling you now, I'm buying your album.
Thank you.
Wow, you just blew me away. I had no idea you had that voice inside of you because you're a very quiet person. And all of a sudden you start strumming the guitar and this big voice came out. I'm like blown away. So thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to hear another one. So we'll cycle around. We'll be back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. Wow. I love that. I love talent. And I always tell people that, they especially non-pagans, they'll be like, what do you worship? Do you worship Satan? The whole speech that you go through. And it's like, I don't believe in Satan. Satan is Christian and blah, blah, blah. So, you go through the whole thing and explain the goddess to them and everything. But when I really break it down, I worship creativity. That's like, the all, the it, the force to me is the creator, the creatress, right? And creativity. I am that fool that will cry at car commercials if they're highly creative, So when I see other people, expressing themselves and like that, it just really moves me. And I'm very moved by David's song as well today. So, okay. Let's go on. We have people waiting. Melody, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm very good. I can't wait to see what you've created.
I created a poem for Linda in celebration.
Awesome. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Our fires represent the fullness of the sun. Mother, pregnant with all life. As we leap over the flames, we breathe in the smell of the burning of oak and sage, blessing our animal brothers and sisters. As we dance in honor of the Oak King, we hope that he gives us the strength and courage to face the darker days to come. Herbs are gifted at the peak of their nurturing potential, like Mother Earth's pharmacy for all her children. Mead and honey flow abundantly in celebration. Let us toast the life-giving power of the sun. Breathe in sunflower's fragrance and let its scent fill our souls with the light that we must use to see the truth.
I'm toasting with you with my fairy coffee cup. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
That was wonderful. How visual and sensory oriented. I could smell those oak leaves and feel the merriment of a midsummer Sabbat, and taste the mead upon my lips, which takes me back immediately to Heartland. Hey, Heartland people. And drinking fairy dew mead and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, thank you so much. It's so wonderful.
Thank you.
When is your plans of publishing something?
I actually planned on publishing something years ago. I actually had one published back when I was 13. You can't get the books anymore, but I was on a whole CD set, and I was in 2 books, but you can't buy them anymore because they're from poetry.com, which doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know when I'll do it. I should, because everybody keeps
telling me. You totally should. If you don't know how, talk to me afterwards. I have a couple of suggestions for you to self-publish, and okay. And it's not as hard as you think it is. Okay. I figured it wouldn't be. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're cycling back around. Anita, welcome back.
Hi. Oh, Jesus. If I can't find my glasses, it means they're on my head.
Victor and I had that run in once. He was looking all over the house for glasses, and he's like, "Have you seen my glasses? Have you seen my glasses?" And I'm like looking at him like, yes. Are you being serious right now?
Almost all the time they're on my head.
They weren't on his head.
They were?
They were on his eyes.
Oh no, I'm not.
And he was looking for his glasses. And then the moment I said, "You're wearing them," he said his eyes focused and he could suddenly see.
I'm not usually that bad. Usually they're on my head and I'm looking all over for them. So anyway, this next thing is a Charge of the Goddess, and a Coven sister wrote it. Like I said, it's well over 35 years ago. So, and we use this for a lot of rituals. Anyway, here we go. My name has been Cerdwin, spelled in oak and ash and thorn. Ancient pharaohs called me Isis ere the sacred Nile was born. As Ishtar I taught Gilgamesh the wisdom of the dead, and men have called me Ceres, wheat sheaf gold, and reaped my life for bread. Oh, done was I for Gwydiana, magic of his verse. My breath caressed his bardic harp and banished every curse. Diana was my name at times when Hearn would sound his horn. And that in book I was Bridget, as the year's first lambs were born. I am maiden, moon, and mother. I am crowned, 'tis well to learn. From my womb does all life issue, and to there it must return. There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
I just adore your voice. I hope you know that.
Thank you.
I do. There's something rich and it's like a massage to my heart. I just love it.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm being honest. You know,
well, that means a lot to me. Thank you.
Yeah, I
like it. I like it that other people.
I love your voice. I don't know what else to say. I just love your voice. I love you.
Thank you.
So, all right.
Clap for the other people. They can't hear us clapping, can they?
I'm sorry, what?
I wish we could clap for the other people. They can't hear us clapping.
Yeah. Because you're off camera and that mutes your mic as well, so that we don't get a lot of feedback and stuff.
I love both people that were before me. That was terrific.
Yeah. Everybody's amazing today. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to address these, what are they called? Chats that came in. Facebook user unknown. Hello. You need to go to, I'll show it again. you need to go to streamyard.com/Facebook and click the link in order for us to know who you are. But answering your question, of course I'm interested. Pagan rap is just as viable as pagan pop, pagan rap, pagan chants, pagan rock. Did I already say that? I'm getting old. Anyway, all styles of music are welcome here. Absolutely. So all they have to do is join the group and click the button and sign up. It's free. It's easy to do. In fact, I should mention that now. I do produce this and I do pay for the streaming services. So if you're enjoying the videos, even in replay, I appreciate tips, and you can give a tip to me for hosting this at alexianmusic.com/tips. Okay. So next up is David again. Hey, David, welcome back.
Hey. So I prepared that one song, but I wasn't sure if we were going to have time for a second one, so I didn't practice this one very much. So I might mess it up, but it's another kind of themed one that I wrote a few years ago for my album Let Love Abound. It's the title track. So
go for it.
Okay. Calling all children of Gaia, turn your hearts and your minds up to the sky, and wonder not why. Calling all children of Gaia, plant your hope and your love into the ground, and let love abound. You must want what you want. Your desire is bigger than all of us, than all of us, than all of us, than all of us. Calling all makers of art, take to your craft with the truth that is in your heart and mean no harm. Calling all makers of art, be not afraid to say just what you need. Your expression is beauty. You must want what you want. Your desire is bigger than all of us, than all of us, than all of us, than all of us. Ooh. Calling all children of Gaia, Turn your hearts and your minds up to the sky, and wonder not why. Calling all children of Gaia, plant your hope and your love into the ground. Let love abound. 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 Let love abound.
Another amazing song. I love that song too. You're a good songwriter. Do you know that I teach songwriting? I have a degree in songwriting from Berklee College of Music, and you are pulling stuff in there that are so amazing. Obviously, you've studied your music theory.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you got some dissonance going on in there that I'm actually digging big time. I love the rhythm of the guitar strum too. It's completely different. I love it.
Thank you.
Is that going to be on the album too, please? And
that is actually on my album Let Love Abound that came out in 2016.
So you do have something.
Yeah.
Is it still available?
Yes, it is. I don't have any CDs left, but it's on Bandcamp and it's on Amazon and Spotify and all that. So
what do they tell us what to search for?
If you go, it's actually on my website too. So davidjmusic.com. You can find it there, or davidjseattle.bandcamp.com.
davidjmusic.com. Did I do it right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay. Everybody write this down, davidjmusic.com. Go visit him. Give him some love. I'm going to go buy that song. I love it. What is that called? Gaia?
Let Love Abound.
Let Love Abound.
Yep.
Okay. I love it. That's wonderful. So yes. Do you think you have another one for today?
I've got some lyrics of a song that I wrote a few years ago. I don't remember the chords, but I can do it as a poem.
Sure. All right. We'll circle back around. Okay.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you a heads up. Oh,
and
I remembered the other thing I was going to say from before. I don't know if you're interested, but this is a perfect time for me to mention that I do have a group of people that are performing on my recordings called Spectral. And if you, David, or anybody else listening are interested in applying, I'm looking for voices, soprano, alto, tenor, bass, as well as dancers, both belly dance and tribal dancers, to be in the music videos. But the voices would be on my recordings. And we're already started a recording, one of my new songs coming out called Merry Meet. And it's like more challenging than people realized. But I need tenors, David. I need tenors.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just going to throw that out there if you're interested. It's a voluntary position, but you would totally get credit for being a vocalist on my album. So, or on the song, So check out Spectral. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I hope you join. You got a great voice. All right. So going on to Melody. We're back with Melody. Hi, hun. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Enjoying it as much as I am?
I am loving it. I was clapping so hard. I wish you could have heard me.
I know, right? Like, okay, I'm going to get this over with. I'm bringing everybody in at once. Everybody clap for everybody else. Yay! David, like, what's happening? I don't understand.
So much talent.
I think David has internet lag. I noticed that when he's performing, Okay, back to Melody. All right. So what do you got for us now?
I've got a poem that's simply titled Witches.
Oh,
Yes,
Eric.
it's very dear. It actually made me cry when I wrote it.
Awesome. Can't wait. Here we go.
Stained and well-loved pages from a hand-bound book with freshly pressed flowers to help decorate the powerful words. Cards that aid in our journey into the future hide away in our pockets so that we may guide the ones that come to us with the wisdom from the gods. Herbs handed off secretly to heal the bodies of our loved ones that seek the relief that they possess within every leaf and root. Colored candles are lit to guide our magic, to charge our world around us. For we are the power. We are the healers of this land, yet no one could heal us.
It's okay.
That was
Is there more? Is
That
there
was
more? That was it. Okay. I thought you were pausing because you were gathering your
That was
emotions.
just a bit much for me.
Are you familiar with what is her name? Erica Young, I think. She has a book called Witches, and
Oh,
she wrote a poem called Witches in there. You should read it sometime. It's really powerful. Really, really, really powerful.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's JONG or something like that. Anyway, you'll find it if you search for it. But yes, wow. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm right there with you.
yeah. I get it. I get it. Okay, back to Anita we go.
Hi. Yeah, this one is called Saying the Names. I think it's appropriate for my son. Today it's written by a friend of mine, Alfred. I can't pronounce his last name, but I used to go to the library and sing some of his poems for him. And this is one of them. So, okay. Today I visit the graves of my family. So many lost to the world of light. Yet as long as I come here, they're not entirely vanished. The bodies that the earth reclaimed are dross. Spirits live beyond expired flesh. I feel presence in the hovering absence, a little faith in the imagination, and they shimmer with all the light beyond the grave. I bow my head, walk from stone to stone, murmuring each chiseled name, murmuring each chiseled name, murmuring each chiseled name. I'll put that in the chat there. So if he wrote a book of poems, a really great book of poems. There's a few of them that I sing.
Alfred Encarnacion.
He's very
Encarnacion. Something like that.
God. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
That's very, very, very heavy today. Blessings. Okay, so we are up to David again.
Hey there. Yeah, I was wondering if doing it on my laptop was going to create a lag, but I wanted the picture to be landscape instead of portrait. So, but next time I'll do it on my phone.
Okay, either way is fine.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is a song I wrote for my friend. He had a lot of unfortunate experiences with relationships, and then he found a boyfriend that was really sweet and good to him. So it's called The Flowers of May. May the flowers of May make their way to you both on the autumn breeze and find you on bended knees. You deserve good love, it is what you are made of, and I hope he sees and responds accordingly. You are so precious to me, and that smile I love to see, and that laugh I love to hear, are in his eyes and in his ears now. God and Goddess bless you both. May you be there for each other to have and hold throughout all the years. May joy be the only reason for your tears. May the flowers of May make their way to you both on the autumn breeze and find you on bended knees.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, well, I can't wait to hear that song in the future. That'll be nice.
There was a lag there coming back.
Yeah. I get that. There's like it's like, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? And you wait. Count to 3. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. All right. Mm-hmm. So don't go away. We're going to have a closeout at the end.
Okay.
Melody, you're back already.
Oh, I know. Those were wonderful.
Do you have anything else for us today?
I have one last one.
Okay.
My friends, the leaves. So, fallen leaves. I watch as a lone leaf breaks free from its branch, its source of life. As it begins its breezy descent downwards, I am in awe. Oh, how I envy you, dear friend, to fly on Mother Earth's breath and to truly be free. It lands next to me, and I smile. Come sit with me a while, dear friend, and tell me what it's like to fly.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Don't go away. Anita, do you have anything else for us today?
Sure. Something that's not depressing. This is by Kenny and Zabora. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Oh, yeah. Kenny, go way back.
Yeah.
We sell his music in our store at paganmusic.com.
Well, she was my high priest, first high priest.
Mm.
They go back a long time.
Oh, we're going to have to talk. All right. Take it away.
Okay. Let me tell you a story of a cow in one night who went to a circle with eyes wide and bright. The circle was open, the lady's light shone. A friend gently smiled, knew he was home. Echo, echo, ha-e-a-dee-a. Echo, echo, Hecate and Freya will teach your children year after year to love with their hearts, live without fear. The priestess walked over, lifted his head, gazed into his eyes, still no words were said. He opened his hand, said, I know not much. The priestess laughed lightly, said, perfect love and trust. Echo, echo, ha-e-a-dee-a. Echo, echo, Hecate and Freya will teach your children year after year to love with their hearts, live without fear. A friend is now with us, a pagan at heart. His story has ended, his life a new start. To walk in her garden, sing out her song, laugh in her sunshine for all lifetimes long. Echo, echo, ha-e-a-dee-a. Echo, echo, Hecate and Freya will teach your children year after year to love with their hearts, live without fear.
I was just talking to one of my music students this morning about living without fear. I love that song. I have not heard that song in decades. Thank you so much for singing that. Yeah, I always
oldies but goodies.
Oldies but goodies, man. I'm telling you, there's so much music out there, and it's starting to fade away a little bit. So we got to make sure that we bring it back to the foreground, especially for the young ones that are just now coming in, you know. So,
I've heard a couple songs, but the one I love the most is very dark.
well, we maybe save that for the dark side of the year, huh?
Yeah.
Fallon.
It's called The Psycho Is Free. It's about my father shot my mother when I was 6.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's about that.
Wow.
I don't know if too many people can hear it. So
I get it. I get it. I wrote Death's Lullaby, and anybody that knows me know that I'm not a dark person, but that energy came through me, and when it does, you got to channel it out.
When no charges were filed, and he walked free, and he shot her in front of my sister and I, and a charge was never free, and after that they told her to get a restraining order, which is nothing, you know. So it's still the same though. It's not any better. The restraining orders don't stop anybody from killing anybody. They're just a piece of paper, and that's what the song's about. It's just a piece of paper.
It's just a piece of paper. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. I often wonder that myself. I've not had any personal experience with restraining orders, but it's like it's just a piece of paper. If somebody's hell bent on doing something crazy, they're going to do it. You know?
She was afraid of him, so she wasn't going to press charges because they weren't going to lock him up. So she didn't press charges, and he walked free. And she left him with us. That was the good part.
Oh boy!
He got custody. There were 4 of us, and he got custody of all 4 of us.
Wow.
So, yeah, life is weird.
Life is weird, and here you are singing about it. That's art, man, right there. That is art. That is art. We have to express our pain and our joy out into the world. It's healing, I think, for us and for the world and the listeners, right? Okay, I'm going to bring you all back at the same time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed it. If anybody listening is interested in joining and being a presenter next time, again, all you have to do is go to my website, alexianmusic.com. And on that website, there's a tab that says Facebook group, FB group. You want to click that. It'll take you straight to the Facebook group, so you don't have to search for it on Facebook. And join the group and apply. Make sure you answer the questions when you join, because I'm trying to keep out the spammers and keep out the, you know. And I've had some radical people try to apply, so it's been interesting. But anyway, to keep the peace inside the group, and but in there I always announce it with the link, and all you have to do is click the link in the group when I announce it to sign up for the next month's Bonfire Bardic Circle and join in. It's easy, guys, isn't it?
It's super easy.
How long did it take, Melody?
To sign up?
Yeah.
Like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I had a glitch. I had a glitch in that my husband put something in front of the camera so people can't see us. And I didn't know it. I thought there was something wrong with my camera. It wasn't. It was covered.
Hey, I figure if anybody wants to see, they've already seen it all and know it all.
He's a little bit paranoid about people seeing you through stuff. So he puts a thing in front of our camera, when it's not in use, so people can't see in our house.
It's great.
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
Thank you again so much for joining me. I love you all, and have a wonderful, 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 wonderful rest of your weekend. And before we leave, we're going to sing. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys out. Well, you know what? Let's try it. What the hell? Let's try singing together. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. I held out the last note for the lag. Blessed be.
Blessed
Blessed
be.
be.
We'll see y'all next
Blessed be.
month. Bye-bye.